Hey YouTube, Silverfox here. I'm using today my coat of arms coin, the German silver ounce, as a background while I'm just reflecting about some facts about silver. Most of them you probably know already, but some of them perhaps you don't, so I just start off. Silver, of course, is a heavy metal. It has been mined for thousands of years, and it has always been money, sound money. And this is a fact you can't deny or discuss, even nowadays. And if you purchase silver, you store the work that you did for earning the money that you spent in buying silver. So even if the financial system will crash one day, you will store your value in silver, and if there comes another financial system in existence afterwards, you still have your value stored in silver. Silver as a metal has the highest conductivity of warmth and electricity. So you have to use it. There's no alternative for every imaginable use in the industry, in electronic products, in every smartphone, TV set, computer, car, household stuff. Everywhere you look, you have small amounts of silver in it, and that's something you can't replace because you can't change chemics or physics. You just have to use silver for all these uses, and silver is the second most raw material used in industry, just right after crude oil. That's a fact that most people are aware of. So silver has been mined for thousands of years like gold, but almost all the gold in history is still there because it's almost completely used for the store of value and not very much for industrial purposes. The silver is used almost for industrial purposes today. So it is used up and it doesn't get recycled because it's not worth the effort because of the low silver prices nowadays. And so almost every silver mined in the history of mankind is lost nowadays. So for me, silver is a very good investment because there will come a time when silver will become rare and more difficult to be mined. And so I think silver is a very good thing to possess. Where does silver come from? The only way that silver can come into existence is in the explosion of a big star called a supernova. Only under those circumstances there can exist some atoms like silver and other heavy metals, and those atoms floated around in space for millions and millions of years until back then our solar system came into existence and the planets were formed, and silver was included from these distant events in the past. And some more silver came with comets during the process of the forming of planet Earth, down on Earth. And in the inner core of Earth there's even more silver than on the outside of the Earth, the crust, because silver has a high density of over 10 grams per milliliter, and so all the heavy metals like silver and probably gold too, sunk into the inside of the Earth when it formed and was still molten. So that were some facts about silver. I hope you liked it. Your Silver Fox.